How's it going, everyone? Mountainspyder here, bringing another video in the softwaring series. So I've released a few tips and trick videos, and now let's continue with the Let's Play. Now, as per suggestion by the Luke at TGC, the Geek channel, another YouTube channel, I definitely suggest checking it out. He's just making Philip the game. So, that's going to be our next software. I have already hired a team, the Slackers, to produce it. Wrong one. So let's see. So I've had 4 guys to work on it. We've got Common for coding. So I've got 3 programmers, being Kerry, Mason, and Common, and then Francis is the designer. If I'm not mistaken, I sent them all to art school for the next 3 months. It's going to be a bit of a delay until I actually start this project. But we can start... what? I need to buy another server. Okay, I thought 2 servers would be enough, but apparently not. Don't know where to put it though. Oh wait, I can put a desk there. So, as I said, one of the tips and trick ones, I did join the servers. So I'm going to do and just add another server to it, and then... Oh, you have to actually reach it. Damn it. Get rid of the table then. I'm actually not 100% sure what to do with it then. Do I have an upstairs already? I might just use that upstairs then for servers. Okay, let's go upstairs. Make a specific room then for the servers. I know one of my Let's Build I suggested using underground. I'm not going to use underground in this one, just because I didn't design it to make use of underground. That should be big enough. So I'm very surprised. I figured there would have been more than enough space. Just having 2 servers for digital distribution, but anyway. Servers. Wait, let me do this rather. There's no tables here. So let's just do. Let's do it like this. For the moment, I don't need that many. To finished food so employees can eat. Oh, I didn't even know you can get cooks. I must look into that. So I go for 4 servers just in case. And then... I don't know why it does that. Wire them up. Okay. We delegate to server 2. That should be more than enough space for it. Okay, let's continue with this. Anyway, so I'm going to be making Philip the game. And now whilst my people are off at art school, let's see what we're going to make it. So, let's call you Philip. And you are going to be a game. Now, the cool thing is we can make an RPG, an adventure, a simulation, a sports, or an RTS. I know growing up I played a lot of RTSs, coming back from the days of Dune, the original Warcraft, StarCraft, of course, sorry, I forgot, and then like Command & Conquer, things like that. So I'm keen to go for an RTS. This is 1984. RTSs are pretty popular back then, well, still are now. And let's make, so unfortunately if you do just a text-based RTS, you end up getting 1% interest, which is not going to work for us. Let's throw in some AI and local multiplayer at 44%. That's not bad at all. Music? Okay, 100%. That works perfect for me. So, do I need an operating system? I presume I need an operating system. So Opti5. Unfortunately, I haven't designed any of these, so I'm going to have to use everyone else's, which means I'm going to be paying quite a bit for licensing. 11,000, that's not bad, come to think of it. And Project Slackers, let's develop it. Okay, so as soon as the people get back from their training, they'll start developing it. As you can see, as long as you've got active users, a significant amount of active users, I'll suggest carrying on your support for your programs. So I cancelled support for Alpha 1 as soon as I brought, about a month after I brought out Alpha 2. Because most people would have moved across to Alpha 2. So few people were actually using Alpha 1 once Alpha 2 came out that it wasn't actually worthwhile keeping it going. So I will drop these just so I can see when people actually rock up for work. There we go. So it wasn't actually worth running the support for Alpha 1 anymore. And as you can see, I'm actually working on Alpha 3 already. I've just got my single person working on it. Managed, Anony Mouse. He's the only one working on it at the moment. Because I don't want to overreach and hire too many employees. Because I already hired an additional 4 with the Slackers team. And I'm scared of hiring too many and then my costs go up way too high. Because I'm not sure how long it's going to take to actually develop this game. It did say expected less than a year. Can I check here? I think it said less than a year. No, it doesn't actually say. No, okay. So if I recall, it was yes, less than a year. And I'd rather keep it that way. Oh, you can hire cooks. Cooks will cook and serve food in a canteen for your employees. You will need to have fridges, stoves, and serving plates ready. Didn't even see that before, to be honest with you. That's really cool. Receptionist. Receptionists will greet guests who are visiting the company to offer deals. You cannot receive deals without a receptionist. Oh, okay. That's how it works. I was wondering how that actually worked. Let's call cleaning quickly. Oh, the Slackers are still studying. Damn it, man. I thought they'd be here by now. So yeah, I'm starting working on Alpha 3. Just so I can get some money out, because I figure it's going to be quicker developing Alpha 3 even with just one guy than developing the new game. So let's see how it goes. As you can see, I'm still running marketing 24/7. Because if you go down to your releases and I'll look by Alpha 2, my marketing is widespread. I'm still making a profit almost a year after I released it, which is still pretty good. It's decent. Still got copies on the shelf. I think I ordered a few too many, but it's alright. I'd rather order a few too many than have too few. And the Slackers in, so we're going to start working on Philip. No, they're designing it pretty quickly actually. Philip might actually be done then before Alpha 3, which would be interesting. I'd like to see that happen. I'm expecting to make quite a bit of money off of Philip, considering that I had 100% interest in it. And as long as I get the marketing done just right, well, done enough, it should be alright. I shouldn't then have an issue. Marketing, yeah. I don't mind. Ooh, okay, I'm making a loss this month. Okay, so we can actually probably stop the marketing then for Alpha 2, considering now making a loss. Yeah, no, sales was horrible that month. What the hell? I went down from 84,000 to 5,900. Someone might have released a new CMS, that's why. All software. Let's see. December 1984. Yeah, new CMS. Okay, well then I may as well start the marketing for this and start marketing Alpha 3. So 1986. Yeah, that should be enough time for that. And then let's just go and start the marketing for it. Just doing text for now. Because there isn't much about the game, or the software yet. And again, keep in mind, don't just pour money into marketing, because it can be such a money sink. What? Something broke. Call maintenance. Let's just call everyone. Oh, it was the food I think that broke. Oops. Okay. So yeah, don't just pour money into marketing. If there's no one buying your product, then there's no point spending hundreds of thousands on marketing. So do keep an eye on it. Obviously, yes, it is always worth marketing. Did I actually make money I made money that month? I don't know how. Oh, my sales went back up again. Okay, I'm not sure what happened that month. This was a bad month apparently. It's not bad. I've still got 32,000 active users for Alpha 2, and I'm sitting on 22,000 fans, which is quite nice. The marketing is done for that, so let's release it. Mountainspyder's not well known. I still don't know how to get well known in the market. If anyone's figured that out in the comments, please do drop a comment and explain it. Because I'm releasing, the last game, my other playthrough, I released I think 12 or 13 CMSs and I still wasn't known in the market somehow. and I was marketing prominent with every single one, so no idea. But anyway, let me carry on marketing because I'm the person sleeping. I had pictures this time. I seem to be selling a lot more this month, which is great. I don't know why or how. I stopped marketing and I'm suddenly selling more again, which is very weird. I honestly don't know an answer for that. Do I still have copies? Still got 12,000 copies, that's alright. I'm not going to run out of those then. Alpha 3 is almost out of design stage, as is Philip. I'm really keen to see what these, how these two do. Let's do this so I can see what's happening in design. I'm really keen to see how these two work. I do want to start marketing this one as well. September 1986. Yeah, let's do it. And I want to start marketing it as well. Text, 2 teams, let's do it. Okay, cool. I haven't actually created a game in all honesty, which is silly. But yeah, I've always just done this because I always started with CMS because I found it was the easiest to produce early on. And yeah, anyway, so let's see. So Alpha 3 has started in development. I forgot I needed art for it. Why do I need art? Ooh, okay, Alpha 3 is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. I might have to have... I still got a lot of money. My concern is I might need to have both teams working on it. It's not the best to have 2 teams working on a program, but that code is going to just take too long to finish by itself. I'm not going to reach the release date. Yeah, no, I'm not going to get the release date unless I start putting more people into it. The issue with that is it then slows down my work on Philip. But yeah, let me actually... So one thing you can do here is I'm going to switch to these, because these 3 are just coders. This one's the designer. So I'm going to stop these 3 to just do programming for now. So they won't actually work on those downstage. Oh wait, I did it the wrong way around. Sorry, I need to go to Francis Stewart, change the role to designer, because then she won't program for Alpha 3. She'll just work on finishing the development of Philip. And now she's not doing anything because obviously the design process is done. So let me swap her back then to any role. Now unfortunately, working on multiple projects with the same team, it increases their stress, which then lowers their productivity by quite a bit. As you can see, I'm sitting on 63% productivity, and that's mainly because of the stress. But again, I can't now not do that. The rest of the work, and it's cutting edge. The press release doesn't show anything off, but it sounds great. They plan to release it in 2028. Okay, cool. Oh, it sounds good so far. So now both are in development at least. I got a lot more followers for those. I want to get marketing. I want hype for both, not slackers. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what happened there. I'm going to keep hype going for both projects because I don't want to then... Christian slackers. I don't want to lose anything for either of them. And then I want to start... Because Philip is going to take quite a while. Whereas Alpha 3... See, I'm short on artists, which is an issue. I think it was actually a bad idea starting 2 projects at once. Let's market this again with everything. So yeah, I think I need some more programmers and everything. I've got quite a bit of money, so it shouldn't be an issue. Because the problem with this is having 2 teams work on it slows it down quite a bit, and having a team to work on 2 projects, it causes the issue that your people then become very, very stressed. And that slows work down quite a bit. So Alpha 3 is coming along. I keep forgetting how many code units it is. I think it's 17. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to hire a new team. Okay, so I don't think we're even going to get through the alpha stage for Alpha or Philip in this video, unfortunately. But yeah, let's see how it goes. But yeah, I'm going to try and put these guys as far away from... Ah, gotta click. My speakers are going weird. Oh right, I can't build walls inside of walls. There we go. Okay, I might actually just leave this then as, sorry, a meeting space. And then this will be the new space for the new core team, I think. Just because I'm having the issue with, I don't have nearly enough people working on the project. What? Yeah, I know. Okay, cool. Chairs done, let's get some more cubicle walls in, because like I said in the previous videos, the people really do need to be happy with where they're working, and making sure there's not too much noise really does help. Let's get some windows in. Actually no, let's put some lighting rather. Lighting does cost a bit more, but then at least, what? Press one button there. It does cost more in terms of electricity, but you're then not worrying about leaking temperature, which I know is a silly little thing, but it does add up. Where's the pictures to make everyone happy? Okay, cool. So let's now get some more people working. So Alpha 3, I'll need 3 more programmers and another artist. So let's look for the artist first. 2D artist. Let's begin looking. Oh, already 22. Always hire young people. I know it sounds really rude and all, but they can then work for you for longer. Yeah, it really is. It's really nothing other than that. It's just that they can then work longer for you. So slow down times. I want people to rock up at the same time. I need some programmers. I want a 2D programmer. I'd rather go for the good. Yeah, more or less the same age. So did I actually hire that artist? I think I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Idiot. Okay, let's go and hire the artist again. 2D artist, begin looking. Oh, I actually got better that time. Okay, that's the artist, that's the 2D programmer. I now need another programmer. I want audio programmer this time. I'd rather go for the good compatibility. And I need one more, which is going to be another programmer. I've got audio system. I don't think I need system. I need algorithm. And there we go. Hiya. Okay, cool. So now I've just got Alpha 3 is going to be core, and then Slackers is just going to be thingamajigs. Slackers. Sorry, that's right there. I couldn't think of their name. Okay, cool. So they should come in tomorrow. So if I go manage team, manage employees, I did put them all on core. Okay, cool. So they should come in tomorrow. I've now got. How have I got one too many artists? Change role to just artist. You guys should be just programmers. You should be just a programmer. Perfect. Okay. And for Philip, I actually need another artist and Philip. I need to swap one of them from programming to art. So who's the best at art? So let's change you to art because you're not a very good programmer. That should have fixed my problem. But there are only 4 people on the team, so that makes sense then. Anyway, okay, cool. So let's do this. That should relieve a bit of the stress. I don't know why you're still so stressed, whoever that is. That should relieve a little bit of the stress, and it should actually get my program developing a lot quicker. So a bit of a hiccup, but as you can see, they're actually sorting out your teams. Again, the right people for the job really does help out. Is my marketing looking good? Come on. Oh, come on. I keep forgetting to put Mark and Mark 2 on. There we go. See, that's why I'm running marketing 24/7, because then I'm not going to be losing people at any stage. I shouldn't be losing followers, which is really, really important. I do actually want to release some, cancel, marketing, some press builds for both Alpha 3 and for Philip. Did I set a date for him? That should work. Okay, cool. Market, press build. Okay, so press builds have sent out. Press builds get you a lot of followers. I would highly recommend using press builds for sure. And let's see. Don't know who I am, whatever. We haven't really heard of Alpha 3. Might be the new big hit. It's a new feature, but off. It's still a bit off. That's fine. It's actually looking okay, but it has all the new features. You have to wait and try it yourself. So they seem to, everyone seems, sorry, I don't know what's wrong this morning. Everyone seems to be really, really keen on Philip. Even though Alpha has a lot more followers, which I'm not 100% sure how that works. Alpha's got over 90,000 and rising, 95, 96, 97, 98. So people are really interested in Philip apparently. Sorry, in Alpha, not Philip. Philip's struggling a bit, only like 2,600, which I'm not sure why. Because I'm pretty sure I marketed for Philip as well. So let me release a lot of marketing for Philip. Yeah, that should work. But looking at, it's coming along nicely now. Philip's actually caught up in terms of development to Alpha, which is pretty impressive. Yeah, they're actually looking really good. So I think it's going to be quicker developing Alpha than it's going to be developing Philip. Actually, no, Philip is quicker. Philip is 12 code and 6 art, whereas Alpha 3 is going to be 17 code and 5.32 art. Okay, so Philip is actually been done first, which is not a bad thing. So yeah, this video is pretty much just the early stages on both of them. People are really, actually I might have to hire a cleaner. Because people are, I'm literally calling a cleaner every day and it's going to be easier. I think it's a bit more expensive hiring a cleaner. Outsourcing is cheaper, but then you got to do it every day, which I keep forgetting. Which is why the place looks so dirty. But yeah, so I think this about wraps up this video. I know not a whole lot got done this video, but yeah, this early stages of a new program. Getting through Alpha. Philip is almost done, which is pretty awesome. So the next video should see us moving Philip along from the Alpha to the beta stage. And yeah, so on my other channel, like I said, I've got a few tips and tricks videos. I will be releasing more as soon as I figure out more tips and tricks to share with the world. Sorry, these marketers really ask for a lot of money. But anyway, so this is what wraps it up. I hope everyone enjoyed this and learned a bit more on how to develop your teams and how to put people in the right role actually does speed up your company. So cheers everyone, enjoy, and please do like and subscribe this video as it really does help me out. And again, comment if you figure out how to get people to know about you in the workspace you're developing stuff in, because I still can't seem to get that right. Okay, cheers everyone, enjoy.